In the year 2331, the Earth was virtually destroyed by mankind. His greed and love of war had left the planet barren. Unable to support life without a proper ecosystem, it was decided to remove humanity from the Earth, allowing nature to be rejuvenated. For hundreds of years, man would scour the galaxies for a new home. If this proved impossible, he would return to Earth after 500 years, once the rejuvenation program was completed. For those years, the human race lived on giant spaceships, Megazones, capable of supporting up to 1 billion people and controlled from Earth by the supercomputer, Bahamut. Bahamut was powerful enough to create a virtual reality that misled the inhabitants into believing they remained on Earth. It monitored them to determine if they were fit to return, and if they were deemed irresponsible and likely to repeat their mistakes, Bahamut would destroy the Megazones. In time, the project's initiators died, opening the way for ambitious powermongers who saw this mass hypnosis as a way to gain power. There was little resistance, as man now knew nothing of his life, and the status quo was allowed to remain for fear of hysteria and a backlash caused by humanity's most basic need, to be free. In the midst of this madness, fate chose one man, Shogo Yahaji, who accidentally uncovered the fraud. An old man told him that the people had been duped by their leaders and tragically failed by their technology. It was a bitter blow to Shogo, who made it his purpose in life to liberate the human race. On his travels, he acquired a superweapon, a cyberbike called a Garland, which he used to fight for the freedom of the last remaining Megazone, number 23. The obstacles were many, and the road to freedom would cost many lives, but Shogo had a job to do. As Bahamut was now being fed false information that man was not yet ready to return to Earth unmonitored, the race for control of the computers was now well underway. A victorious Shogo eventually led Megazone 23 back to Earth, where they lived in Eden, the first town of the new era and a place for mankind to prepare for freedom. With every move controlled and monitored, mankind became more and more dependent on computerized technology. Shogo is gone, Bahamut long forgotten. The race to gain control of the computers begins again, for all is not as it seems in Eden.